Good evening, everybody. John Seville here from Acorn Wealth Corp. What a day! We called this market perfectly, and today we went right down, and obviously dropped all the way down to this 1880 level we were discussing last week. This kind of support area from back in October. We can expect some possible support. Of course, we rallied up to the rallied up strongly in this morning's market, and then gave it all back in the latter part. So it's going to be about selective choosing and really kind of focusing in on the high quality trades. The new stocks that we're looking at for tomorrow was one of which we sent out as an intraday alert today. I took a position in this myself during the day today. MGA, Magna International, which we've picked up some $45 puts. March of 2016 for $45 puts, which we averaged in at $3.13 today, and I think they closed around $3.60 as the bid. But this could be a great opportunity tomorrow. We could expect a nice drop, and they got all the way till March to perform. This was one of them. The next one on the list was PKG. Now, this is a packaging company, and of course, what we're seeing in the Dow Jones Transport Index is certainly not very favourable at all. So Dow Jones Transport, you can see we've plummeted beneath the October lows of 2014. So that's not saying anything good for transports, and packaging is obviously related to that. So I think this could be a very interesting play, where we'd be looking for a rally up to between 67 or 68 if we get strength in the indexes tomorrow, where I'd look to enter the position, or simply just a break of this support line that you can see building there. So I'd be looking at either shorting the stock at either of those two levels and just holding it, or looking at the puts. Now, the January $57.50 puts are currently $1.85, and the January $60 puts are currently $2.50. And so I'll be looking at trying to get into those $60 puts with the January next year expiration. HOG is the next one. And this one looks good. Of course, looking at where it's come from, it's got a very long rally, and you can see it's just been holding there at the moment. Hasn't quite dropped below the lows of yesterday. So again, if we could see any kind of rally up, we won't really know till the morning. But you can see the kind of resistance level right there that it's currently holding beneath. So anywhere between 55 and 56 would be a great entry point, or just looking at the entry in the morning. And for this one, the January $50 puts are currently between the bids at $2.74. The ask is just above $3, so somewhere between $2.74 and $3 is kind of the price we target to get into those puts at. But again, we'll know more in the morning once the market starts to open. But this is the third position that we're looking to enter tomorrow. And the other one that is looking really good is NSR, and this is broken down. It's still holding beneath its resistance. So I haven't yet entered this position, so I'm also going to look to enter this tomorrow. You can see the money flow just falling right out of whack today, still going lower and just holding beneath its resistance underneath the 200-day. So still quite a fair bit for this to fall, and it hasn't yet fallen apart like the rest of the market. So that would be another one on my priority list. In terms of some of the other positions we mentioned in previous alerts, KSS, those options are now up 400% since we mentioned that. So we're looking to take. This would be an area where we'd suggest could consider taking profits, and also. TROV has basically seems to be finding some significant support, so this may be a place to also consider taking profits. But again, obviously consider your own investment objectives and risk profile before taking any. Wonderful evening so far, and we can't wait to see how the rest of the week unravels. Happy trading and good night.